can't wait till the thousandth episode party.
Yeah, and then we record from hell.
There's boots there. Yeah, it's pretty great. We're all pretty stoked about that.
It is. It's super exciting. I mean, we're 10 years in on this show, which is super surreal to say for us to be working on a season 8. We're hoping it goes 9, 10, 11, 12.
20 more?
20, yeah.
50 more?
I can't wait till the thousandth episode party.
Yeah, and then we record from hell.
Yeah, but we're at 400 now, though, right? 400, episode number 400-ish.
Yeah, I got that answer wrong. I'll stand.
Yeah. It's an amazing experience to witness the fans come out. Me and Tara did a Ship It Show panel, a BBRAE episode of our podcast, the Ship It Show, and 4,500 people showed up for us.
For real, that was amazing. That was amazing, just for BBRAE. And you know what? We've obviously been doing this show like 20 years, and we love each other so much, and that translates. But when you see it in real world situations, and you see people dressed as our characters, and you hear people saying, you know, this show brought our family together, this show got us through a hard time, and when you see in real world how much it means to people, it's really special, which is why we come. And we're so grateful that the fans have taken to go as much as the original now. We get just as much love for both, and it's like they've totally embraced these characters in this form and just have fun with it, which is what it's all about.
It's really cool to hear people say, you helped raise my children, or you raised me.
It's so multi-generational now.
Kids who watched are now having kids, so we're definitely making a really cool generation of people.
Yeah, it's the best, and they get really excited to meet us too. They're like, oh my God, you know, it's like we hear all the time, thank you for my childhood, you know, and it's like we understand that things get tough in the world, and it's like if we can give them a respite from drama, and if we can make them laugh and make them feel like they're not alone, that's like the best gift ever.
What's that way?
I don't know.
We have never gone that way before.
We don't have a choice. Go, go, go! Ah!
Everybody involved with Titans put so much love and hard work into it, and it's how many people, like thousands of people, basically make one episode happen when it comes down to it.
No, it's more like 30.
He knows everything.
It's actually it's one man acting like 1,000. He's got 1,000 arms. You do have 1,000 arms.
It's more than 30, but it's a small crew. It's a small crew that really puts their all, and we're fans. I mean, a lot of us have been there since the first episode back in 2013. So, I mean, that's saying a lot for the show and the people involved. We were asked earlier about what's one of our favorite memories. And I mean, and we're constantly making new memories, but for me was the first time I watched a Titan episode with a Comic-Con crowd. So like, that was incredible to get that love and to see that, wow, these people actually really enjoy what we're making.
They really like us.
They really like. I mean, we're here today talking about season 8 because of the fans.
I really love our BBRAE episodes, and I think we should do more of those where we explore our relationship as far as, you know, friends and lovers, as far as we love each other so much. And it's so cool to also play with Tara showing up and kind of ripping.
No, we don't want her showing up.
Tara Strong, I mean.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay.
When we show up as ourselves, I think is also really special. We've been doing a bunch of that kind of thing where all three of us show up in Teen Titans Go all the time. Peter, Tara, and I as ourselves, which is really cool and special to see that.
It would be really hard to pick a favorite episode, and they're all fun. And we get these scripts, and I laugh out loud when I read them. And then, you know, we do our sessions together. Even throughout COVID, we've been on Zooms together every week, and just being together and being collaborative and hearing what Pete had in mind, and hearing how Greg's going to do something. You know, so much of acting is listening, and we're playing off each other, and it makes it so special. It'd be like when you ask what more do you want, just more of this. Like, it's working, and it's fun, and it's funny, and we just have a blast. We feel so blessed that, like, this is our job. We really get paid to do what we love. We just know how lucky we are.
And our shows are very educational. We do, you know, episodes about low-income housing or pyramid schemes or the gold standard, where I got to punch President Nixon in the face. Yeah. Let me punch more bad presidents.
We are the ship.
We are the ship. And I think we're very much responsible for those two characters having the love they have for each other and all the different dimensions of what DC creates with these two characters. It's because of us and our love for each other.
Yeah, like we authentically love each other. I mean, the entire cast. We've been through so much together. We met when we were in our 20s, and we've had a lot of life. And like, I could say like I'd take a bullet for any one of them. Like this is my family, and we love each other. And BBRAE is the most adorable canon ship. It inspired our podcast, and I think it's true that because we authentically love each other so much in real life, that transcends right through that screen. And then we hear all the time, like we had a Teen Titans wedding, we met because of BBRAE, or they have tattoos. And I love too when the whole family's cosplay. We had this hilarious, I don't know if you were there, but you were there, where it was like the old Teen Titans. Did you see that?
I love when we turn old.
Cute. Yeah, it was really cute. We love meeting families that cosplay or people that fell in love because of those characters. It's pretty rewarding.